Hello, acidic roots. What's up? You want to hear another story about me working at Starbucks? Well, when I used to do late night shifts, like when we would close the store, and we had at the time these fruity blended drinks, and everybody I worked with was a lot older than me, so they would bring in alcohol, and we would blend. Yes, they made me drink underage. Um, They would bring in alcohol, and mind you, this is when the store was already closed. We were getting ready to go home, but they would bring alcohol like vodka and put it in these blended smoothies, and we would have alcoholic drinks to take home. Probably done it a few times. No regrets, okay? No regrets. Yes, I probably tried my first ever vodka drink at a Starbucks. Shh, don't tell anyone.
You want to work at Pequod. So you want to work at Pequod. Well, fill out a Pequod application. We'll get you started. But all right, Nikki Benz. Let's talk about her. Let's get the clock. Let's get the clock ticking about Nikki Benz, who apparently has been inebriated there. That's kind of the situation. How do you feel about that? I wonder if Nikki Benz could still do her job while making coffees. She's sauce, she's loopy and, stumbling all over the place, tipsy off of her fruit smoothies. And Nikki, you can't really get on to a woman who's named Nikki. You'd have to kind of be like, what does Nikki stand for? That's kind of the thing. You'd have to say, Nick, come on. Nikki, that's not what you need to be. You can't really get on to a person with the name Nikki. You'd have to call her like Nicole. Nicole Benz, we're not happy with your performance right now. I wonder, it just makes me wonder how well Nikki would do at her job, under such pretenses. Because if I knew, like if I was a good buddy of Nikki Benz's, I would pull up and I would do something to kind of make, it's not to be an asshole, but I would just probably get like the most complicated coffee there. I just would kind of say, hey, I wonder the times that she actually got inebriated there, if it was like 8:30 or we're talking, I don't know how long Starbucks is open. I would assume somewhere 9:30, something like that. Maybe that's the correct time. But, just pull up and say, hey, I need and I know there's some ones, every job has a menu item that I know the staff hates making. That's just kind of the situation. This would be the concept of finding it, and it's like, hey, as long as they weren't going to spit in the damn coffee, it just would be like hell. That is kind of the thing. So